Hello crafter, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome back if you're a subscriber. Today we are going to make a card using the wonderful Made to Make Makers Edition 4 kit. This is a subscription kit and this is the last of this year's subscription. If you would like to subscribe to next year's collection, then I recommend you pop over to Craftworld. I have a link down below where it'll bring you to Craftworld. It's an affiliate link, so if you click on that and use that link, I'll get a little kickback, but it'll cost you nothing extra, and that helps my channel. I'm going to move down to the desk now. I'm going to show you what comes in the kit, and then I'm going to go ahead and make today's card. So in this kit we get loads of pattern paper, and it's A4 in size, 8 1/4 by 11 3/4, and we also get a fab topper sheet. We have strips of pattern paper as well as lovely images, and we get some great sentiments as well. We also get 2 fab stamp sets. We get a large, again, A4 stamp set. And this is a 4 seasons stamp set, as well as a smaller stamp set with lots of sentiments. So you can see all the fab images that are on here. We have a bunny, butterfly, Easter eggs, vases of flowers, a buzzy bee, a chick, a bow, some lovely different greenery. We get a lamp, a deck chair. I love this image of the ice cream van. We get a banner there. We get 3 different styles of banners: the leaf, the Christmas lights, and the lovely fun banner. We have also got a couple of picture frames. This is a mirror, and this is a lovely image of a picture. And we get all different seasons. We have Christmas, autumn with our toadstools and our basket. And yeah, there's just so much in this stamp set. It is brilliant. And then we get this great sentiment set. We have warmest wishes for a blessed day, new day, new beginnings, sending sunshine and smiles, relax and enjoy your day, happy birthday, I hope you have a great day, sending cozy Christmas magic, take it one day at a time, I'm always here for you, brighter days ahead, each day is a new beginning, sometimes you gotta close a door to open a window. And this is an A6 stamp set, and it is really, really good. We also get some dies. I like to keep mine in this little wallet on a magnetic sheet, but the dies do come on this piece of cardstock here, and you can see it makes up a fun window with a window box, flowers. We have this brick piece here, or you can have it as a windowsill. You can see there it comes in 2 pieces, so you can have it as just a windowsill or a brick sill. And again, you have lots of lovely flowers, greenery, and a decorative piece. So a lovely die set to have as part of this collection. So that's all the products that come in the kit. Let's go ahead now and look at the card we're going to make. So for today's card, I'm going to make a winged dome card, and this is inspired by Sam from Mixedupcraft, and she's also the designer of the Made to Make kits. This card that I'm going to make is going to be a smidge smaller than 6 by 6. I like to take my A4 cardstock, which measures 8 1/4 by 11 3/4, and I cut it down. So this piece measures 11 3/4 by 5 7/8, and I've scored it at 5 7/8, and that'll give us a card base that's just under 6 by 6. Now I have added a couple of score lines. If you rotate this around to the short side, and if you score at 1 inch and again score at 4 7/8, you will have these panels at the side. So you'll have 2 above the middle score line and 2 below. we want to cut 2 off. So you can use your trimmer or scissors. I'm going to use my scissors. I'm going to cut from the middle score line here, and I'm going to cut the middle score line away. And then I'm going to cut this little 1-inch panel here away. And again, I'm going to cut off the score line just to keep it nice and neat. And like I said, if you're worried about doing this, you can always do it in your trimmer. So again, I'm going to cut this one off here. I'm going to do it from this side. It's kind of hard to see the score line, but we want to cut the score line away. And then we'll cut off across the top. So we'll have a top fold score line. And I'm just going to neaten up this side. I'm going to use my smaller scissors so I can be sure and get off that score line. So these 2 pieces, you can put them into your scraps box and use them for sentiments. And so you'll have this shape. We're going to fold over the top, and that will give us a top fold card. And then these 2 panels here on either side, we'll bend them over just to get them to where we want them to be. And they are going to be our winged pieces. Now onto this, we need a piece of acetate. And my acetate measures 8 inches by 5 7/8, and I have scored this at 1 inch and 7 inches. We'll burnish the score line, and you don't want this acetate to be too thick. So if I get mine online from Amazon, and this is a lighter acetate, but yeah, you can get them anywhere. So we want this so that our acetate tabs will stick down to the tabs on the side of our card base. And then what will happen is when this is folded flat to go into the envelope, the whole thing will drop down flat. Looks like a smiley face there, doesn't it? And then when it stands, when the recipient gets it, the whole thing then can pop out like so. So onto this then, we want to add some pattern paper. I have 4 strips of this lovely pattern paper, and this measures 3/4 of an inch by 5 3/4. And I'm going to pop that down there like so. So we'll have 2 will sit on the front, and the other 2 are going to sit on the back, and it'll just cover up the acetate a little bit, and it'll just make it look tidier from the back. So if you don't want to do that, you don't have to, but that's what I kind of like to do. And then I have this panel here. This piece measures 3 3/4 by 5 3/4, and it's going to sit in the middle here inside our 2 winged pieces. Now onto this, I have 2 pieces of white cardstock and 2 pieces of pattern paper. If I can get them out of my little box here, I have them in there. So my white piece measures 2 1/4 by 2 1/4, and my pattern paper measures 2 by 2, and they're going to sit on there like that. I'm going to put some foam tape behind them, but if you're worried about postage and cost of postage, you could just stick these down flat if you want. So I'll have one there, and the other one will stick down here like so. And then I have a lot of my autumnal images that I have stamped and coloured, and I have just used my alcohol markers. The markers I'm using are from Smith's. They're the Co-Expert markers, and I know a lot of you won't have them, but I've just done autumnal colours on this. So I have loads done. I probably won't use all of these, but I have them ready, and I am going to decorate our little our little diamond shapes here with our lovely images. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of the strips that we've cut off, and I'm going to stamp a sentiment, and I'm going to cut this down then to fit inside here. So now that is all our pieces and parts. The first thing I'm going to do is stamp my sentiment. Once I have that done, I let it dry, and then we'll assemble our card. So I want to add my sentiment across the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 foam squares, and I'm going to put them together, and I'm going to double them up. And that way then I can cut between them like so. And I can add one here and one here, and then I can pop my sentiment on top. And what that will do is it'll give me a little bit of a lift, so I can tuck my little images underneath like so. Because if we just added one layer of foam tape either side, then this would be stuck down like that, and our little images would be on top of them. So I want that little lift by doubling it up. So I'm going to remove the tape behind, and I'm going to put that up here like so. And again, like I said earlier, if you don't want to add foam to these, you want them flat, then you can go ahead and do that. But I like the idea of adding a little bit of foam and a little bit of lift. So now that's our foam tape down. We can add our sentiment down on top, and we'll center that. And then I'm going to add in my little pieces to that. So this as a card on its own, as a wing-backed top fold card, would look lovely. It'll fold flat to go into an envelope, 6x6 envelope, and then when the recipient takes it out, it would look perfect. We've got our lovely little, I have a couple of little pieces put on the inside and room to stamp a sentiment or write a message. But now I want to embellish it by using the acetate. So I've got some double-sided tape on my acetate that's going to stick onto our wings here like so. And then I've got my 2 pieces of pattern paper, and they have got some double-sided tape on them as well, and that'll go over the acetate on this side, and it will just cover up where our adhesive is there on the back of that. So I'm going to do that next. I'm going to remove the release paper on our So I'm going to remove the release paper on our acetate, and I'm going to line that up with my wing sides there. So and there we are. There is our winged dome card inspired by Sam. And I love how this has turned out. The whole thing will fold flat to go into an envelope, and then it'll pop up nicely like so. We've got our little piece on the back. It will stand, you know, if the recipient pulls it out, it'll stand like that. But I like the fact that it can tilt back because we have our top fold piece at the back there, and it does look really, really lovely. I think that's a lovely autumnal happy birthday card, and I have a few birthdays in the autumn, so I think this will go down really, really well. So I hope you've enjoyed my video today. If you have, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and ding the bell, that way you'll be notified next time I post another video. There are links in the description down below, as well as measurements that we've used to make this card. There's a link down to Craftworld as well, where you can pop over and buy everything crafty with them, or even subscribe to the next kit, Made to Make kit, that will be coming soon. So I'm going to leave it there, folks. I'll leave you with some images of the card we've made today, and until next time, take care, stay safe, and bye for now. Bye bye.